Time to talk statistics. Not one of my favorite classes in college, but let's make heads or tails of it. The Triangle Real Estate Journal recently published their interpretation of the data and called it MLS, Triangle Home Sales Slip, but Prices Edge Higher. Wrong. The data says that Triangle whine for February of 2010 versus February 2011, that sales went down for February 2011, 2.5%. During that same period, they're saying the average sales price went up 2.3%. So you could read into that there's appreciation in the market, but that there's fewer homes selling. I don't agree. Think about last spring. There was the tax credit that was getting hyped all over the place. So those folks entered the market in the spring. Those were first-time home buyers who were buying houses probably at a lower price point than $200,000. So since we don't have the tax credit anymore, it makes perfect sense that February of 2011 sales would be at a slightly higher price level, average. In terms of the number of home sales, the tax credit drove a lot of the sales from the summer into the spring. So it would also make sense that the number of sales would go down. But once you take the tax credit into consideration, we're actually pretty much ahead of the game. If you think about it, we've got a lot more folks coming out into the market to buy this year without the tax credit than we had. They're not under any rush to buy in February. A lot of those folks are out there looking now and are probably not going to buy until March, April, May, depending on their situation. It's very typical in our market for folks to start looking early spring and to buy sometime late spring into the summer. So that Triangle MLS data was extremely encouraging in my mind, because I feel like, with the inventory we have out there, that there's still a healthy number of buyers entering this market. And we're also going to have, I think, a decent number of folks moving within the Triangle market and either relocating to a different part of town or buying a bigger or smaller house to suit their needs. So just want to make heads or tails of the statistics for you. I hope you find that helpful, and I look forward to your comments. This is Amy Shair. Call Amy for your share of the market.